Right, we've created our form and here it is. Now what I'm going to do, just for a finishing touch, is just put a few final little touches on the form. I'm going to change the label up here from f-stock to something a little more normal. I'm going to get rid of the minimize and maximize buttons and the close button, or disable the close button here, and I'm going to get rid of the record selectors here because I've created my own buttons that will close the form and allow me to move around, so I don't need the close or these navigation buttons here. So what I need to do is go into form design, and the first thing I'm going to do is change the label up here. So on the form selector, which is this little black dot here, make sure that's selected, and it is a black dot, and I right click on that and go to properties. And in caption up here, I'm going to type in what I want to come up instead of f-stock. So I type in my CD stock. And what I'll do now is I'll close that down, save it, and open the form so you can see. And you can see now it says my CD stock rather than f-stock. Next, I'm going to get rid of these buttons here. So I go to design view, again, the form selector, put the black dot on, right click, go to properties. And here, I'm going to turn a few things off. The first thing I'm going to turn off are the navigation buttons. I'm going to go to no, and that will get rid of the record selectors at the bottom of the page, at the bottom of the form, sorry, not the page. I'm going to go to min-max buttons and pick none, and the close button I'm going to select and pick no. Now again, I'm going to close the properties window down, close the form, save it, and if I open it now, you'll see that all the minimum maximize buttons up here have gone and the record selectors have gone here. Now my final act is to get rid of Microsoft Access up here and put my own label in, and to get rid of the key here and put maybe something a bit more appropriate for a CD shop. So what I need to do now is go to Tools and go to Startup, and in here I'm going to type in my CD shop. Now that, when I go to OK, you'll see it changes that to my CD shop. And I'm also going to go to Startup, and in application icon here I'm going to browse, and I'm going to find a picture that I've already saved. Now I know it's a bitmap, so I go to bitmaps and I've saved this in my pictures. So I go to music symbol and go to OK. OK again. You can see now I've got my little musical note instead of the access key. And that's really the finishing touches, and this form is pretty much ready to go. And that's that.